Hello and welcome to another episode of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. Now this is post-commentary because my computer crashed when I was recording this. So I'm using post-commentary to provide the commentary, naturally. We'll see how this goes. I don't normally do post-commentary. I've done it a handful of times before. And it's a bit unfortunate because this just has some funny moments in it from the live commentary, but we have to do post commentary now, and obviously I know what happens, so my surprise and shock is not going to be there. And today we are doing the Assassin Stronghold. To say I'm back after a month playing XCOM, a very challenging mission. But the Assassin is brittle, so weak to close range attacks, so she shouldn't be too hard. It's the best weakness for a Chosen to have is close range, because it makes things a lot easier. Now, first thing you'll notice is the difficulty says just difficult. Not very difficult, just difficult. That is a lie. That is a complete lie, as you'll see soon enough. So for this one, I'm probably talking about who I'm going to bring. We'll see who I'm going to bring. This preview is a bit low, so I can't see their names. But we are bringing, I think that's Dusk, our psychic soldier, for the domination in the final fight, to bring the extra numbers. Making sure we can get all our weapons. Because we want the best weapons for our soldiers, so they don't die. We give her a med kit, but I changed that, I'm pretty sure. I think to a nanoscale vest, because she's critical to my strategy here. I need that domination, so she has to survive. If she dies, my plan's up in tatters. And I don't want that to happen. So second we're going to bring the Levenator. We need a ranger. She is brittle, so we need our best ranger on the case. He can do a lot of damage. He's got a good high hit chance as well, crit chance as well, I should say, not hit. Well, he has a good hit chance because his aim's solid at 79. So you get close, he ain't going to miss. Given the nanoscale vest as well, I don't know if I changed that or not, but those two are like my most important two soldiers. And Game Street comes along because he is Levenator's buddy and we need the grenades. Give him the mag cannon. We give him the skulljack just because there's nothing else we can take. We do go to build some items here. I think I build the mimic beacon, which was really good, as you'll see shortly. I won't spoil it too much, but that was a great buy. Indeed, it was. Trust me, you'll see soon enough. I'll look at anything else. Is there anything else I can bring? Maybe a smoke grenade. Could use a smoke, but that's all I'm going to bring. But I give him the skull jack because I don't want to give the heavy the mimic beacon because he's my grenadier. So if there's a lot of enemies, which is where I would use the mimic beacon, I can't speak. I'm going to be chucking in a grenade from the grenadier, so someone else has to have the mimic beacon. Who's next? Isn't the medic? He needed is Dr. Feelgood, the one and only. You can't go into a Chosen Stronghold without at least one medic. Last time, when we went after the Hunter, we had two. And I was debating, do I take one or two here? Because we've got the Hunter's sniper rifle, which makes a sniper really good now. I was debating, do I take the sniper or do I take a second medic? I'm going to give the specialist the mimic beacon. Here we go. What do I take? Who's this? Baroness. Have we used you? I can't see it. Is that... Was this their first mission? Does that say 0 missions? It says 0 or 1. It might say 1. Hang on, can I make this bigger? I'm watching this in the movie studio preview screen. Let me just... I'm going to up this preview quality. Come on. There we go. Yep, first mission. 0. Good stuff. So our first mission is with the Dark Lance, which I'm explaining here. It gives you superior scope, auto, and the hair trigger and the stock. It is OP, but it also gives you the ability to move a sniper and then shoot. Because the sniper rifle, the Dark Lance, only uses up 1 action point, and the pistol, the Deathclaw, I think it's called, also pierces armor. can set this preview quality back to basic now. Right, I'm going to take the Templar because she's also weak to Templars, basically. So Dusk, Levinator, Game Streak, Feel Good, Baroness, and Stonewalker look to take out the Assassin. Now you can see the odds of this going well or not by the time of this video. But we're taking out the Hunter, we can take out the Assassin, I think. I'm feeling confident. It only says difficult, so I'm not expecting too many issues. Last time it was my own fault. Because I forgot that the mech was in Overwatch, and then it all went wrong from there. This time I am prepared to just leg it to the portal, if that happens again. So we'll get some loading in now. Post commentary, not my thing. Operation Demon Face. As we look to take out the Assassin. See, post commentary is harder for games like this because half of it is like the reaction to when things go wrong. Whereas, or things, you get like a lucky shot off, whereas I know what's going to happen. So my voice is a lot more monotone and boring, I guess, but what are you going to do? This isn't a permanent thing, this is a one-off due to technical issues. But, come into the room now and we've only got one way forward, there's only one set of doors. So we're just going to move everyone up. I'm looking now, is there another way? Only one door. I think sometimes there can be like two ways you can go. I'm not sure. I don't know if the first room flushes you one way or you can have two, but in this instance, there's one way to go. So obviously we're going to go that way. Move everyone up. Go on. Go on. Does that feel good? Or was that the sniper? I think that was Baroness, the sniper. Can't quite make it out because this preview is quite small. But I did record this video like yesterday, so I do know what happens for the most part. So first, not going to send anyone in dashing because that is dangerous. And now into turn 2, we're going to open the door. We see nothing. So I'm going to move them up. Eventually. I'm not looking which way do I go. I'm going to take the left route. I think I come to the conclusion. I can't tell if that's a door or not. So I'm like, I'll go left. And bada bing, bada boom. There is 2 pods of 4. Turn 2, 8 enemies. I was pissed off. I was instantly pissed off. Trust me, that is just unfair. Like 4 crystals, a heavy mech, an elite officer, a stun lancer, and like a trooper. I think that will. Like, come on. I'm already thinking someone's dead. That a lot of luck, someone's gonna die here. So I'm like, what do I do now? I'm looking about, where is everyone? Who's the bigger threat? Who can I take out? Is the most important thing. I'm kind of stumped already, and we turned with the second turn in. I'm thinking, do I want to use stasis or domination? Don't want to use domination because I want to save that for the final fight, but I can use stasis. She also has Soulfire and Insanity. And Insanity can lead to mind control if it hits. So open the door, see who she can get a shot on. Almost everyone, I think. And aside, I'm going to use face off to weaken everything. I think they all hit apart from one. And it's the one that looks like it actually hits that missed. Oh no, the last 2 missed. And the one on the mech I wanted to hit badly because that mech is in Overwatch. And now with the Templar can hit everything because he can run and dash. He can dash and hit. I'm thinking I can't move because of the mech, so I need to damage the mech, but leave me with enough damage to take out all these bloody chrysalids. So I use a grenade. I think I get a 3 here, including the chrysalid with the bigger booms. That's going to take away the Overwatch. That's going to allow me to move in. See, if Livingston was a corporal, I would have had the oh, it might be a major perk actually, but there's one way you get your action refunded with every sword kill, but then your sword damage goes down by 1 every time. This would have been absolutely wonderful here, because all those sword crystalids are going to die if I use that. Like, I would have got 5 kills. But we're going to have to make do with the one move. I'm going to take out 1 chrysalid at least. Can't use a grenade either because Game Streak's stuck in the mix. So 1's down.
You know that was good.
As you can see, turn 2 in a massive pickle. Very dangerous situation here. Moved up to feel good up because I can't really take good cover either because they can flank me very easily. So I resort to using a mimic beacon straight away because the mimic beacon is an enemy that is exposed to the AI, so they always shoot for it, and that'll take some heat off my actual soldiers. And because this Templar is quite low level, I haven't got the perk where, or the skill where when he uses Rend, he can send like a shockwave further down in the same direction. Like, a couple of different skills here, and this fight would have been significantly easier. But you make do with what you have. You shouldn't really be in the situation where there's 2 pods that are aggro instantly. I feel like the game bugged out there. That was an unfair spawn. It really was, but Ironman, you have to deal with it. I like not to parry because there's so many enemies about. He's going to be stood in the open and get hit and probably die. So I retreat. Now I think this is my last soldier here, which is insane. So I try to I use insanity here, hoping for the mind control and give them another target. And as we're about to see, it works. So this gives me another soldier no one has to worry about, and hopefully a target for them. So the chrysalid goes straight for the mimic beacon, which is good. Chrysalids can poison. The second one goes for Game Streak and does poison him with a crit, putting Game Streak in a lot of danger. The captain, or the officer, goes to the mimic beacon and takes it out. Now here, he goes for the psionic soldier, leaving the mech. And at this point I thought Game Streak was dead, because if the mech goes for Game Streak he dies, but he uses the rocket launcher not on the 2 but on the 3. And as the psionic soldier has the nanofest, she survived. But as you can see, the game showing no mercy, giving us another pod to deal with, sending them straight towards us. So another mech and another lancer. The game showing no mercy. This is quite unfair, to be honest. Like, this was unfair. But I'm not terrible at this game. I can get myself out of it, I like to think. It's funny about the chosen missions. This part's normally harder than the actual boss fight. Another grenade. Just do as much damage as possible. So there's 6 enemies on screen. Should be 7, but we've got one under mind control for now. And instantly we're going to heal the poison off Game Streak, and then we're going to heal the psychic soldier. I forgot her name. It's not Stonewalker, that's a Templar. What is it? I can't see, it's far too small on the screen. Because we need her. So straight away having to use pretty much my entire mech kit usage, which is where having the snipers might not pay off. But we use lightning hands, get the kill on the chrysalid. And because she's got a dart lance, she can now move and shoot. Which is why you won't take a sniper in this situation, like in a mission like this, without the dark lance. Because otherwise the sniper will be useless. Like, it's going to let us set up a kill zone. So anyone that moves in that range during their turn is going to get hit with the sniper, and it's unlikely to miss because the aim's over 100 with the plus 15 scope on that thing. So now I feel like I've got control of the situation. I think I can take most people out. There's not many enemies left, so I'm going to leave him out here and parry. Because I feel like, oh, that's the bloody outro. I forgot to move it, so I can't see what's going on. Oh no. So I'm doing something I can hear. I'm going to let this outro go through. So the outro that plays at the end of the video is currently playing on my screen. God damn it. I shot at someone. Did I kill the mech with the mind control soldier there? I think that's what I did. I didn't see it, I just saw the outro because I forgot to move it to the end because I'm a moron. Obviously, on the actual video, that will be at the end.
Seems doable.
So take the hit on the officer. I did not go for Deadeye. I should have gone for Deadeye there because he survives with by 1 HP, I think. Or like 2. 1 or 2. I think, yeah, 1. Really should have taken the Deadeye here. That was a mistake. I think the Deadeye would have liked the hit. So I go for Soulfire in the end, I think, to take him out, but I could have killed him with the Deadeye in 1 hit. Then Soulfire on someone else. Or Stasis. Which was my original plan. But I'm not sure if I could get into a position to Stasis anyway. But I think the Deadeye would have been the better move. Of course, if it missed, it wouldn't have been, but what are you going to do? And I lose my control after a turn, which I was not expecting. I was expecting that to last 3 turns. Kill zone activated. Get 10 damage on the guy. Unfortunately, that mind control messed up my plan because that's going to leave our Templar, this is good old Stormwalker, wide open here. And of course, we're not in cover. Can't take this mech out. He's going to get a crit. You're guaranteed to be critted if you're flanked or exposed. On classic anyway, well on commander difficulty. On normal, we might go away with this. So the mech gets the crit. And he survived by 1, I think. And this kill zone, I believe, kills this guy. Saving Stormwalker's life. Stormwalker almost died there. But thanks to kill zone, we get away with it. Yeah, 1 health. Ridiculous. But I'm going to leave it at this point because I feel like we've got out of it. There's just a dead body floating in midair there.
Impressed
I just heal. I just use my remaining heals. Because Stormwalker really should have died. Very lucky there, but I'll take it. I've been quite lucky so far because I should have lost 3 soldiers, but 2 only bled out. I think because they're faction soldiers, they don't die as easy. Then I heal my sniper. So it's a thin line now because no one's on full health really. Like 4 soldiers are, well I think 3 soldiers end up not on full health, which means they can't be insta-killed at this point. Because the enemy doing 11 to 12 damage on a crit. I'm a bit nervous here because I don't want to send anyone in case there's any other enemies in there with how this game's going so far. But I don't know if I decide to do it in the end or not. I think I take the sniper shot and it hits. No, I just send him in. I took the risk in the end, I thought I didn't. Without this was going, I was quite concerned at this point. I was quite paranoid. I'm like, oh, what else is there? Because that spawn was just ridiculous. It really was. But we get out of it, and we get out of it with everyone alive. Very lucky to do that, but we did it. So I don't think I made too many mistakes. I think the mind control should have lasted longer than it did. That really did throw me because it normally lasts about 3 turns. I think that time it literally lasted 1 turn. I got 1 action out of it. And I'm pretty sure because I already used his turns, he should have had any. But I don't know. Maybe on command and mind control it lasts less than on normal. On normal it's 3. I don't know. All I know is we got out. Everyone's alive. I'm gonna have some wounded, but when you go into a chosen mission, especially this is quite early for me. I normally go like late game, So my strategy's literally been, you know, get all the tech done first and don't really scan anywhere, then just do it all in one go. I'd always take out the. I'd always scan a few places first, take out the chos, and then just scan everything else, like in one big rush. Because the missions are a lot easier at that point. I mean, at this point, I think I am ahead with tech. Because you want plasma by the time the elite start coming in, and I got plasma before that happened. I just need the higher grade armor, which is only a matter of time now. I've got the supplies for it. So now I'm just being very careful. I'm like, I don't want to aggro anything else. I don't have a lot of health left. I've got no medkits. All of them have been used in fight number 1. And I ain't losing anyone here. Not if I can help it. Just slowly moving up. I'm like, where's there any like hidden pockets where we can be seen? And I'm trying to judge now which way do I go, because there's 2 options. And you don't want to aggro anyone you don't have to, because you don't want to. There's no real benefit to fighting more aliens than you need to. At least in these maps. Ones where you don't evac, you can get the corpses and that, but on this one, because we teleport out, we don't get the corpses, I don't think anyway. But we did see the alien movement, and I judged that because we basically killed, what, 10 aliens? 10 in fight number 1. That's likely where the portal is, because there'll always be a group of enemies guarding like the portal to the final fight. So I slowly make my way over there. This is where post commentary sucks, because nothing happens now until the final bit, where I get to the portal. So I'm just slowly moving up now. Slowly moving up. Don't want to lose anyone. I'm out of medkits, as I said. So I've got to be cautious. I can't take too many risks, because if a risk goes wrong now, I've got no bailout. Because my mimic beacon's gone, all my medkits are gone. The only thing I've got now is a flash grenade. And if you get flanked or exposed, the flash grenade ain't going to do much. That's when you got a lot of enemies, but you're in good cover. Because it means they can't move too fast, so they can't flank you. And I'm going to take poor shots. Or use like grenades and that, which makes them a lot more predictable anyway. So here I click on that, so that's where it is. That's where I've got to go. But there's no way I'm dashing anywhere. I am not risking it. No way. No way. I ain't doing it. I've only lost 1 soldier so far due to an exploding car which he hid behind after he panicked. And I intend to keep it that way.
No problem, boss.
So trying to avoid any unnecessary conflict, because it only gives you XP, which I can get from anywhere really. I don't get much else out of this. So just trying to get to the final fight ASAP really.
Possible hostile contact.
So yeah, at this point I know where I'm going, and I'm just making my way up. As things explode around us. I think here I might start dashing, because I can see the door's not open. Now I'm still cautious, okay. Oh, there we go. Now I see for sure. But I don't dash. I stay back. I don't need to, but I did. See? I was being very cautious now. I was scared at this point. I'm like, this can go awfully wrong now. Gotta be careful. I think I'm also talking about how, if I remember right, I was like, seeing as I don't really need to kill these guys, if it's going to be hard, I'm just going to leg it. But if it's going to be like a fight I can win pretty easily, I'll take the XP anyway. These are the enemies that are behind that door. I was like, I'll fight them if I can get some easy kills, some XP, but otherwise I am legging it. So now everyone starts moving up. Careful not to open the doors. I put the sniper and the psychic soldier first because I want them with the shots, and I can stay there. So I might need stasis, and sniper I want to definitely get some shots off because that's a powerful weapon. Still not dashing, even though I can now. I'm not dashing with... I think I've only dashed with this psychic soldier. Not going to dash with anyone else. As we slowly move up.
No one gets by me.
Dash with you gain streak, but I know it's fine to do so.
We got movement.
So alien activity, nothing's going to happen here, and then this turn I'll just get everyone into position.
Not for you. Your lives are forfeit.
Put everyone by the door. Don't put them in cover because they're going to get shot off. They need to go in cover elsewhere anyway. So the two that are by the cover, if we're going to fight this, I'm going to keep them there. Then the rest are going to go in and find cover elsewhere and take shots off. But it also means they're close enough to make it to the teleporter if I'm just going to run through it. The main concern was if they had a heavy mech, because it would default to Overwatch, which would mean I would have to fight. But they didn't have a heavy mech. They had 3 mutons on a codex. At this point, I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm just going to run because the codex will split in two, so I'm effectively fighting 5 enemies, and I ain't doing that. So I decided, screw it. We're going. Like, this game went all out on the difficulty here. That's like, for this stage of the game, and the enemies it can pick from, that is as high as it gets. So it's not, I mean, it can get harder because there's sector pods and that, but with the kit that I have on the stage of the game, that is very hard. Like, that is a very difficult mission. Difficult? No, it was very difficult. Because there's no way I can take all these guys out because they've got too much HP. And I've got 2 armor points. But everyone can make it. Which is always nice. So 3 more to go. Just dashing through. They're doing a very good job of guarding the teleporter. Or the psionic gate, whatever it actually is called. I know it says gate up there. And Stormwalker, it's not Stormwalker, it's I can't tell what that nickname is. I forgot it. Oh well. But the Ascension Gate, there we go. So this time I learnt my lesson from the last time we did this, where I almost died in a pointless fight. I just legged it. You live and learn. The one on the left is dead. The one in the middle is about to be dead, as the cutscene kind of bugs out a bit. And here we are for the final showdown with the Assassin.
The belly of the beast now, people. Proceed carefully.
Of course, first things first, we know there's at least two, I think it's always 2 aliens about before the final fight. So we have to take them out first. So once again, we're going to be very, very cautious. I don't want to aggro them on my last turn. See, just take 1 step forward. Not going to risk it. Don't want to aggro a thing. The start really got to me. It really did. I was freaking out. Perfect symmetry there. In the corners down forward at the stairs, not in cover. But no one's aggro, so it doesn't matter. Stick everyone in Overwatch, so if anyone comes to us, we get 6 shots off, hopefully. And that is what happens. Sniper takes a shot. And misses, which is quite rare for the Dark Lance. Its accuracy is very high, but it has a stock, so it still does damage when it misses anyway. Shotgun with a weird shot misses. This Psionic now going for the kill. Gets the miss. And Dr. Feelgood gets the execution when it wasn't actually needed. Stormwalker going for the shot on the enemy priest. But he misses, which Might work out well for us because I decide at this point he's in heavy cover. He has a lot of health. Maybe we should just dominate him instead. So I'm trying to get into position now where I can see this guy with the psychic soldier. Trying to find some decent cover. There really isn't any at all. That's the only one I've got. Go for the domination. 85%. Can also stasis this guy to get everyone in better positions. Which is actually what I do. Okay, spoilers, next turn I dominate. I use domination. So I want to move people up now, but I don't want to aggro the assassin just yet. Really, that was a waste of stasis. I didn't really need to do that, but after what just happened, I'm very cautious. I'm just like, you know what? I just want everyone to live. So I send Livingston that way to deal with the priest if I can't dominate the thing, because he can do a lot of damage and he can flank with run and gun if required. He comes out of stasis. And as I just said, we're going to go for the domination. And it says time 0 because it succeeded. If it doesn't work, domination, it goes on cooldown. So that's how you know before it plays if it's worked or not. So we've got a high HP enemy on our side now, which is always nice. I think at 18 hit points, which is like 3 shots, 2 to 3 shots. So half our actions will go into killing the priest, so domination was good there. Which was the main reason why I did it. I mean, that would have been a bit more useful if we had other enemies to deal with, because obviously we could have just fired everything at it anyway. But it also means we can take a few shots from the enemy as well, so we can use it as bait if it's looking like it's going to go really bad. So now we're just going through everyone, I think, and I reload. Apart from the Dark Lance, because that has free reload, so it's a waste. Slowly moving everyone up. Don't want to aggro the assassin with that my last action.
Absolutely.
The sniper obviously stays back because she can shoot from anywhere. My squad sight.
Maintaining this area. Moving to Overwatch.
Ooh, it expires, but I don't care about that. I think at this point I keep going to Overwatch and don't realise my turn's ending and restarting.
I'm on it.
I think it's here.
Affirmative. Covering now. Affirmative. Covering now.
That's 6. Yeah, it ends there. But I keep going into Overwatch again because I didn't realise that was the end of my turn. I think I click on like around now. I'm like, have I just gone through my turn?
I will sense any disturbance.
Then I realise. Oh yeah, I did. I don't move him too far up to avoid the aggro, but I aggro her anyway. I should have just pushed him further up.
At last, a true battle. You have done well, XCOM. Know that you have earned a good death.
So I get a bit weirded out here because she just kind of disappears. Which she can do, but we didn't get the cutscene of her coming in apart from... Well, we got the actual cutscene, but not the standard one that we did with the Hunter. It lists her weaknesses. So it's a good job I knew him. So I'm like, where the hell is she? Well, I'm moving my priest up. And find her instantly. Which is very handy. She's in a pretty vulnerable spot. So run and gun. She's brittle, double damage from close range. And we've got a ranger who excels at close range. So instantly 13 to 16 damage. Can dead eye, but I decide against it. Because I want to take the guaranteed chance. And because she's flanked, we get the crit, I think. 20 damage. Didn't need a Deadeye. I think a Deadeye might have almost insta-killed her. She's also weak to Templars, so we're going to send Stormwalker in here. Gets the hit, and she's dead. So, the first fight was hard as hell. The Assassin down with 2 actions. Leaving another, what, 4? 5 because of the domination. I've got 5 soldiers now to do whatever. That brittle is so... It makes whatever Chosen has brittle is terrible. Like, if you've got the right, you know, if you prepare to expose that brittle weakness, you're gonna floor them. Like, some other weaknesses aren't that good, like the grounding one I think the Hunter had, where you could hit him easier from higher, you know, from if you had like the height advantage. Because it was hard to achieve and didn't really do too much. You might as well just take flank shots anyway. So we're just going to go all out now on the sarcophagus.
Not a problem.
Moving everyone up. The mag cannons aren't upgraded yet. Need to do that soon. I think I'm contemplating using an Overwatch with my sniper to try and make the next fight easier. But Dr. Feel Good takes a pop at the sarcophagus. 9 damage. I'm trying to think, do I do it in the end? I'm thinking Deadeye. Does it get some extra damage as well? But I decided to go on Overwatch in the end. And Stormwalker just parried because there's no point doing anything else. So an enemy mech comes in, which is not great. Because they're quite hard to kill. And my specialist hacking isn't that good. And the Chrysalid. Chrysalid not so bad, especially with the Overwatch. Because the Overwatch with the Darklands should hit more often than not. But only dodges it, just to be a pain. But damage is damage. I've got Lightning Hands here because it can pierce the arm. Does 4 damage. Removing the Overwatch. And I'm like, what can other people do? I bring my specialist back to see if I can hack this thing.
Activate Haywire. We could use one of those. See that one?
No problem, boss. Not even close. doable.
Right, microphone bugged out. We're back with Livingston taking a shot on the Berserker. I'm not sure where it came out, so I'm going to have to just go from there again. There might have been a bit of a silence before this coming back in, but I might deal with it. It's been a very bad session, this. Full of technical issues. Gets to crit with the Ren, so that takes out the Archon, which is a pain in the ass to deal with. Oh no, it doesn't. It just stuns it. And moves it back with 1 HP. Which was a bit annoying. Take the shot against Reek. Really? Might have been more useful going for the Icon if it had more health with the AM boost from his holo targeting, but with only 1 HP and stasis, you didn't really need to do it. But I decided to just shoot, which is a weird choice. I'm sure Soulfire would have killed that Archon. That might have been a better shot. I'm thinking, do I take the sarcophagus out, force the assassin to spawn, and just take her out anyway? Because she's going to spawn back in with full health if we don't take it out. I think once she comes back in, it goes back to live commentary, so live commentary will resume shortly. But for now, it's still post as we reload with the free action, I believe that was. Which is very convenient if that was the case. Open fire. 82% chance to hit. And it hits, so all enemies down.
Wow, how about that?
And the priest has the honour of taking out the sarcophagus. And
That's a good thing. Yes. The regeneration process
that is the end of post commentary.
readings on the
Back to live, Joker 94.
has become highly
My computer overheated and crashed. I'll turn the fan off now. Now one of two things have happened here. The file wasn't open, so there's a good chance this is the start of the video. And the sarcophagus, whatever, is dead. So there's a chance that you just missed 40 minutes. Like, fuck this computer, it's so ancient now, it just overheats. If I've lost that footage, I'm going to be pissed. Basically, the Chosen's around here. The first fight, I go over it, because there's a chance this is not right. Just get over it. I make the same move as I did last time. I know she's around here somewhere. There she is. Because we're going to kill her now. She's dead. 100%. And then Ranger's going to come in and kill.
One can grow accustomed to pain.
Right, get in. In fact, the Templar might be needed. Nope, that's it. If this is the whole video, I'm going to be pissed off.
I need ammo. It wasn't easy, but we managed to pull it off, Commander.
So the chance the entire fight is now gone. Please. Please be salvageable.
Well, XCOM, may you reclaim this world for your own.
Come get some.
Right. I'm not in the mood. If I've lost that fucking footage, man, I'm gonna be pissed off big time. Right. In blue. Assassin down. Because... how do you spell assassin now? Is it double S or what? Right, come on, Google. Hurry up, phone. Come on. It's double S, I thought it was. I wasn't sure. Right, take photo. Continue. That was 45 minutes of footage where the first fight was pretty much half the enemy. It's insane. And I might have just lost it all because my computer can't control the heat anymore.
They will continue and reckless crimes until the
Problem is, I didn't end the video, so it might not have, the codec might have bugged out. It would open, but then it wouldn't show anything past like 5 minutes. Well, 2 people actually came out without a hit. That's fortunate. Fortunate for them. Matthew against Ricky, afraid of the Chosen. He almost died again. You're surrounded by 4 chrysalids at some point, at the start, where there was a mech about, and 2 like Advent troops, an elite officer with like 18 HP, and a stun lancer. But you survived, pal. I got you right alive. Only just. Right. So
We've constructed the ring facility, Commander.
Right.
Currently, we don't have any soldiers to
Oh, he's injured.
covert actions with the resistance.
A new chance to disrupt
Right.
the Elder's plans has presented itself, and my followers are...
Right, I'm getting ability points. We'll send 2 weakos. Don't care about soldier being injured because I don't really use them.
This action to victory.
Get these supplies. I'll take the alloys.
Avenger plotting new course.
So this could be the shortest video for XCOM I've ever done, if that footage isn't salvageable. But the Assassin is down. And we've got a retaliation strike to attend to, but there were no Chosen because we've not activated the Warlock yet. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time as well. Let's play XCOM 2 War of the Chosen.